Hello, this is Wes Hickey, Dean of the College of Education and Psychology here at UT Tyler. And I often get asked about what steps can a person take to help in the process of moving up in education, whether you want to be a principal or an assistant sup or a superintendent. But there are specific steps that we really don't go over very often that I think will help individuals. And over the next several videos, I'm going to hit on those. And the number one thing I think that we oftentimes undervalue is the concept of networking. And so when it comes to networking, there are a number of things there. We talk about getting to know other people. And when you get to know other people and know individuals who may be in positions that you're looking to have or have jobs that you're looking to want to get, the people around you are certainly an important ally. Is that if you go in and you get to know the administrators in your school, if you get to know people around that are kind of part of your organization but are at the level that you're trying to aspire to be, that certainly helps because they can connect in a lot of ways. A lot of these individuals get where they are because they really value the success of others and they would value the success in you. But a lot of times those individuals know the same people you do. When it comes to networking, is that you need to be able to step out and get to know those that you just kind of know in peripheral ways, that you may not know them closely, but they know individuals that you don't know, and they can help create those connections over time. And so being able to get out and be a part of other organizations and see those individuals is going to be very important. And something that's oftentimes very much overlooked is that you want to be positive in how you handle other people. I've always said that oftentimes just a sincere, genuine note of either thanks or congratulations goes a long ways. People remember that all the time, and we don't do that near enough. You ought to try to find ways to make sure that you recognize those around you, whether they're a part of your organization or others, something you may read in the paper, but if you connect in that way, that makes a big difference. So there are several networking strategies that if you want to start moving up in education. Number one is, I think that speaking at conferences helps. It has you a big area, a room full of people that you probably don't know, that you become, if you're speaking there, you become the expert in whatever it is that you're working with. But it is a quick way to get your name known to these individuals and to show a little bit about your expertise and your professionalism. So speaking at conferences definitely helps. Make sure when you're there, find ways to introduce yourself to people that you want to know. You don't have to spend a lot of time. You don't want to monopolize the conversation, but you want to go in there and at least introduce yourself. And I think that's something that's very important. And kind of along with that, if you volunteer for committees that include those that you don't necessarily know, that's always an easy way to get to know them more. And so, that's a strong way to kind of increase your network outside of those that you work with every day. And then again, as I said there toward the end, is certainly genuinely appreciate the success of others. If you see that someone has won an award, Superintendent of the Year someplace, and a nice little note that just says congratulations, the work you've done has been incredible in your school district, they will remember that for a long time. And so taking advantage of these networking strategies certainly creates a little bit of a shortcut to success for those that want to move up in education. And here at UT Tyler, let us know what we can do, and remember to inspire and educate, be an architect of human potential.